G'day folks, Tony again here for more Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. Well, here we are inside this cozy little Overseer class UFO, hanging out in the hallway with this giant mech behemoth thing that's just come pummeling around the corner here to duck in and borrow some sugar. So we're going to try to, perhaps intuitively, we're going to try and take this giant mech down before it kills everyone. Now the conundrum that we're in is because we're in this confined space, which is what I wanted to avoid when going toe to toe with this thing, is that if we all use our first move to move outside, then almost none of us are going to have line of sight to actually take a shot at this thing. That also means that if we stay inside and we're taking shots at it, if we don't kill it on this particular round, then some of us are going to be very, very, very dead. Most likely dead. So, what to do, what to do. Because all the lighting in here is dark and terrible. Can't actually see easily where anything's cover is going to be. Rita apparently can see. Sure, 48%, not terribly great. Look, the most obvious person to shoot here is me. With the rocket, because I have the ability to do quite a substantial amount of damage to mechs. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to try and position it so I have less chance of damaging the spaceship components. But at this stage of the campaign, I don't think that I need those things as much as I need the squad not to be dead. So let's hope that I don't miss. So I can't fire a rocket after I move. That certainly makes me feel a lot more confident about being able to take this thing down. Good. Thank heavens for those super rocket launchers, I say. Alright, so that's going to let Rita have a move here. So we're going to go around in a clockwise fashion and see what we can find. Is there a door at the back here? Yes, it looks like there is. Okay. Because I'm guessing the middle room is the room that has the whatever the thing is that we're here to find. That's going to reveal whatever the horrible secret is that it's going to reveal. That's going to unlock whatever it is that we have to do for the rest of the mission. Johnson, just be a dear and poke your head around that corner, please. Nothing immediately obvious. So it's Overwatch for you. I'll just wait on Rita for a moment. Zhang, you can come around. Let's get a reload on you now, actually. Just keen as mustard there, Rita. Aaron, you could also come around and you can also do a reload.
Ready to engage.
And Rita, let's get you an Overwatch. Whoa, well that was sudden. So Johnson putting a laser into the side of the head of one of these muton heavies that just decided to appear. Oh, nice. That was pretty cool, Rita, I must say. Okay, what are my odds here? 36, that's bad. Let's not do that. Rita, tell me where you're at. 58, also not good. Now, Johnson is not wearing Titan armor. Johnson is wearing Archangel armor, which is not as tough. So I think we're going to take Johnson and we're going to move them back so they're not going to get a heavy plasma to the face. And before we charge Rita forwards, we might try... Oh, God, that is just not good. Those are not good odds. Can I? No, I can't. Of course I can't. Zhang, however, your odds are probably also not great. I mean, that's better. But Zhang also has brain magic. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to move forward a little bit. Should hopefully increase my odds on getting a hit. And it did. So that hollow targeting looks pretty good to me. We're going to want to move Steve in from the cold. So if I can find them here in the excessive darkness, that means that Zhang should be able to get a mind fray here. I imagine that's going to be a kill. Yes, indeed. Good, so that means we can get Steve over to where I was. And onto that pistol. We'll give Johnson the opportunity to reload their sniper rifle. Rita can push to the corner. Aaron can push up with Rita. Good. So now that this door here is already open, let's just see what we can see in there. A giant glowing purple orb, which I don't believe I've seen before, so I'm going to assume that's what we're looking for. Now, where are attacks likely to come from? Plonking Aaron here still means that there's going to be a bit of line of sight outside the map. Edge is not too far away. I haven't heard any sound cues coming from that direction, but I still don't like it, so we're going to go there. Which means we should be able to take others and move them to the corner. So that's me there. I'd like to get Zhang up a bit further. There we go. And then if we get Johnson and then Steve, where can you go to? That's horribly exposed. Oh, Steve, there are no good spots here. That's going to have to do. It's Overwatch for everyone. Click, 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 click. Yeah, still something. There's no other doors in or out of that room, but I am just going to poke in there and see what it says.
This is unlike anything else we've previously identified.
All right.
Based on its physical appearance, I would assume this alien doesn't rely on brute strength.
Sure.
I recommend the troops exercise extreme caution, Commander.
I think I liked it better.
So we've got ourselves one of the super duper mega boss brain aliens here in the room that somehow I couldn't see from the door, which is fine. Another two heavy mutons, and Rita's got one of their moves left. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to use the run and gun from Rita to get them back out. So they can still take a shot. We're going to run them to the other side of the door. So we've got ourselves some more options. Apparently now that means that I can't see anything, which seems odd to me, but fine. Aaron can get a sight on one of those heavy plasmas, but I think we're going to want to reposition ourselves a little here. Don't think anyone will be on Overwatch yet, so now is the time to take that opportunity. And I can't not have a go at those odds. Oh, thank you so much, Aaron. That's marvelous. very helpful for you to have destroyed all of that cover that Rita was using there to not get killed. Thanks a bunch. Okay, but that means Zhang should be able to get over here. It means we should still have a flanking shot on this one, which is the one I'm most worried about now. That's a goodly amount of damage. Thank you, Zhang. Okay, so I'm going to move myself here. What's that one? It's a 51. It's a 60. We're going to do that. Good, so that's one less to worry about. So now all we have is one heavy muton and the terrifying boss alien. And I'm anticipating that my low willpower liability is is going to kick in here in a big way in a moment. Johnson, I think we're going to dash you. Dash you at the back here, where hopefully you're going to have reasonably good line of sight on things next turn. Here's the moment of truth. What is going to happen?
He's in my... I'm fine. Situation is under control.
Okay. So, yes, indeed, we have brain control on something Rita's getting shot at with the cover that disappeared. And missed, thankfully. Okay, so it wasn't me that got mind controlled. Who was it? It's too dark to see. I think it might have been Zhang. It was Zhang. Sorry, Zhang. Lucky there, I almost shot them. That would not be great. So this glowy purple orb thing, I'm assuming, might be an important and/or useful piece of equipment. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I can't fire a rocket to the back of the room and still hit the things that I want to hit without not hitting the things that I don't want to hit. So let's see if I can do that. It looks like I can. Whee! Cool, so, great. The only thing Steve can see is Zhang. What can I see? That's the heavy muton, but sure. Actually, let's mind fray that one, because that's more or less a guarantee. Good. So Rita, you're gonna get a wriggle on here. How many people do we have left? We've got me and we've got Aaron and we've got Steve. All right. Sorry, we've got Rita, Aaron, and Steve. I'm counting on you, Rita. Thank you. What a beautiful shot.
Successful operation.
Absolutely. So I don't think we've had a moment yet where a mind-controlled person has had a chance to take shots on people, or too many shots on people, so that's good. And we're one step closer to eventually, mostly, kind of, hopefully, getting to the end of this campaign. How do we do? Ooh, a cutscene. Okay, folks, so the purple orb was important. I'm glad we didn't destroy it. Apparently it's called the ethereal device. And it was boxed up on a forklift and possibly taken away to the Indiana Jones warehouse. I'm not really sure. Then a giant spaceship has appeared above the Earth, and I guess it's the place we have to go to try and bring all of this to a close. So our new objective is to use the ethereal device. Cool. We can do an ethereal autopsy. So clearly the Ethereal is the name of that really tall, tough alien that mind-controlled things. We've got a bunch of things we can sell. So let's go to the grey market and sell those broken bits, because we don't need them. I'm assuming mostly broken, thanks to me shooting everything with a rocket. We're really rolling in the cash here. How does one... Okay, we need to research the ethereal device first. Sure, we can do that.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
That's for a ship. Is this autopsy going to be instant? It is. Let's see what it gives us.
This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy.
Yep, thanks. Mind shield available for manufacture. Nice. Greater resistance to offensive psi attacks. Does that include mind control? I'm kind of happy with the way that we're kitted out at the moment. So let's research that ethereal device.
Could be risks involved in studying the...
Sure. And let's hope that we get sent on another mission that's full of thin men. No, we haven't. All right. Gollop chamber of nice. Gollop chamber available for construction. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Psi armor. Greatly improve the abilities of those who do show promise in the area. I mean, sure, why not? Let's make some psi armor. Be nice to get some people into some even more different armor. Okay, a Gollop chamber.
Down to the wire here. Now that we've backed the aliens into a corner, I think we'll see what they're really.
So that's a nice. Thankfully, we have somewhere we can build it. Should we build it at the top or should we build it at the bottom? This feels like something we should build down in the bottom. 5 power, which we have, and Gollop being a reference to the original developer of the original XCOM from many moons ago. How long is this going to take us? 14 days. Okay.
We need to start working on the housing for this device as soon as
Yeah, sure.
considering what we...
All right. Let's make some psi armor. And while we're at it, seeing as we can research it, let's research that as well. How many people? I have 3 psionics. I kind of like a lot of them being in Titan armor, but I think we're definitely going to put... See, it doesn't actually tell us what it does. We also can't afford to build more than 2 of them at the moment. So let's just build 2 of them. I think we're going to put Johnson in one of them. And perhaps Aaron in the other. So let's get that happening now. Psi armor.
In the right hands, this suit could be the most dangerous thing we've ever developed.
Nice. And Aaron, where are you at? You can have one of them too. Nicely done. So the hit points there, wait a minute, let's just check that. Hit points 11 plus 6 or 11 plus 10. So there's going to be 4 less hit points, but presumably able to do a lot more brain magic things. So let's give that a go. We might just leave it at those 2. Zhang is also a psionic, but we're going to leave them in the Titan armor. And actually, now that I think of it, seeing as we have some spare Titan armor, we haven't used the Archangel stuff to fly around as much as I'd been hoping. So we might give Steve the Titan armor for a couple of extra hit points. Good. So what have we got here? 12 days until the Gollop chamber. Spin the ball. Oh, hello. You would like 20 weapon fragments. Sure, you're welcome. Don't think there's anything else we can research. Sure. No new research projects available. Good, good. Let's go. Okay. An alien terror mission, I mean, sure. So we need something to pass the time while everything else happens. Okay. This might give us a chance to test out how well this psi armor goes. And because people look different now, I'm paranoid that something has changed that I don't want them to. Arc thrower, medkit, yada yada yada. That all looks reasonable. So let's get to it.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Do. Let's sit down indeed.
We're heading into China for the next operation. We've gotten reports of alien activity taking place in a...
So I wonder if this is going to be chrysalids everywhere, or if it's going to be cyber discs and those giant walkers. I can't remember the name of them. Or maybe it's just ethereals everywhere.
Central, Strike 1 is locked and loaded, awaiting drop orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Squad is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your fire out there. We have civilians on the ground. Repeat,
Interesting.
civilians are in the AO.
We have civilians in the AO, which is clearly a military facility. All right. Okay. So getting straight amongst it. Let's see what we can see. Johnson wearing their new armor that I'm hoping we get a chance to test out. It looks possible that the movement is a little more substantial with people's armor changing around a bit. Look at this beautiful clustering. Not in any way problematic. If there are heavy weapons, if there are heavy weapons around. Oh, so much clicking for Squad Overwatch. It's impressive the number of buttons that I have on some people here now compared to say the start of the campaign. That didn't sound fun. Rita, you can go first. Can we see anything? Of course we can't. And a bunch of bad cover options here. So some icky, unfun flanking potential in some parts of this map here now. Johnson. What are your options? Not many. Not great ones, really. Still nothing. And who does that leave? Zhang at the back here. Let's play it safe. Rita, let's just ever so slightly move you ahead. Cool. So that means we'll take Zhang and we'll move them here. It means we'll take me, we'll move me here. It means we'll take Johnson and we'll move them here. All right. Yes, I had that part already.
You hear anything?
Trying to see what I can intuit from the sound cues here, but not an awful lot right now. Do we have any heavy cover here? We do.
Look who's here.
Hello. All right, so it is in fact chrysalids, many of them, or 3 of them at least. And they seem to enjoy kicking down doors. All right, Rita's got themselves in a spot where they're definitely in range of some of these things. So what should we do here? We've got Johnson with a sniper rifle who can shoot. We've got Steve with a sniper rifle who can shoot. Steve doesn't have brain magic, so let's start with Steve. That looks like a kill. Nice. It should also give us a double tap, so we'll go for the long range one on the second shot, which also looks like a kill. Thanks, Steve.
Dead and gone.
With Johnson, what have we got here? Psi, Panic, Mind Fray, or Mind Control. 34%. Seize control of this enemy for 4 turns. Does that improve as I get closer to them? Let's find out. It does not. Failed. Oh, what a drag. I was hoping to use them to explore the level, but that's okay. 81, that looks pretty good.
X-ray neutralized.
Very neutralized. Well done. So that's 3 down. We seem to have run our way through a moderate amount of the map here. Is it giant at the back here? It feels like it might be. All right. So we have to run through Tank City to get to the map proper. That's no drama. Anything else going to come barreling at us? Yep.
Adjusting sights.
It's an Overwatch miss there from Aaron. At least we know there's one more of them there around the corner. Ooh, and some more from off to the side. Alright, so the recording clock is telling me that that's all we have time for this part of the Let's Play. So thank you very much for watching, dear viewers. Give the episode a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, let your friends know if you think they might enjoy it, and come back again soon for more Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown.